Let's now see how children get ear training in the classroom.
Okay, students, repeat after me. I eat mango. Let us play cricket. This flower is beautiful. I have a sharpener. King was very kind. Okay.
In this video, the teacher is using ear training technique, but the teacher is pronouncing some words incorrectly. So, you can see that the students also repeat the same words incorrectly. Now, let's look at another clip.
Okay, some sentences are there. Please repeat after me. I eat mango. Let's play cricket. This flower is beautiful. I have a sharpener. King was very kind.
In this video too, the teacher is using ear training technique, but here the teacher is pronouncing the words correctly. So you can see that the students also pronounce the words correctly. So it becomes necessary to make students listen attentively to identify different sounds in the words. Remember, proper listening leads to proper speaking. A drill of minimal pair words gives students a good practice to develop their listening skills. Now, let's understand what a minimal pair is. A minimal pair is a pair of words that differ only by a single sound. In order to decide whether a pair of words is a minimal pair or not, we need to know the sounds that make up the word. We need to concentrate on the sound than the spelling. Let's go ahead and watch a video and find out how a minimal pair of words differ at the same sound.
Belt, built, eat, it, feel, fill, full, fool, no, pull, sheep, ship.
So, if proper attention is paid while listening, our ears get trained to recognize the specific sounds. The more you develop your listening skill, the better you will be able to speak. These techniques can be used in our classrooms to make students listen attentively and carefully. Let's take a look at some activities.
Now we will play again, okay? I will say something to Alia and Alia will say the same sentence to Fatima. Then Fatima to Mubashira, Mubashira to Alfia, Alfia to Zoya. Then to Sohail, Sohail will say to Zoya and Zoya will say to Arshia. Okay? Get it? Yes. Okay, let's start. Say again.
The statue run fast.
No, this was not the proper sentence. What I have told you, Alia? What was the sentence? Say loudly.
Stand up, run fast.
Apple, pineapple. You both are out.
Let us now debrief this video and understand the steps that the teacher took to get this kind of an output.
Do you like fruits? Okay, so today we will learn the names of fruits. This is an apple.
other fruit too that were used in the game.
What is this? Watermelon. Now we will learn the names of vegetables also, okay?
Yes, please.
Tomato.
Tomato.
So here, look here. What is this?
Tomato.
Similarly, the teacher introduced the English words related to the other vegetable too that were used in the game.
Cheese. We have learned the names of fruits and vegetables. Now we will play a game. Listen carefully, huh? If I said the name of a fruit, you have to jump inside. And if I say the name of a vegetable, you have to jump behind the rope. Okay?
Yes, please.
So, apple. Good. Onion. Watermelon. Brinjal. Cherry. Tomato. Potato. Watermelon. Banana. Yes, you are out. Zoya out. Muskan out. And Sohail out. Because banana is a fruit. Sit there. Sit there. Go. Now listen. You three. Listen carefully. Peas. Apple. Pineapple. You both are out. Pineapple is a fruit. So Alia is a winner. Clap for Alia.
Last but not the least, let us look at some of the do's and don'ts while giving ear training. Do's: provide more exposure of English language in classroom. Encourage the student to talk about his or her feelings. Sing songs, rhymes and chants. Ask easy questions to the students. Praise and appreciate your students. Don'ts: interrupt student without understanding. Listen with eyes and ears. Try to correct the student when he speaks. Assess your students and find out his or her mistakes. Jump to conclusions or complete the student's sentences. So friends, today we got to know about different techniques of ear training, minimal pairs, which is a pair of words that differ only by a single sound, how to use minimal pairs as an effective listening drill.